All right, I'm live. So this should be an interesting one if people are serious today. So anyway, guys, welcome to the Sowing and Reaping YouTube channel. And today, I know a couple hours ago I did the whole the docs video and everything, and made my points across with that. Obviously, there are some people who are a little bit more emotionally attached to that and feel like they need to say a few things. So what I'm going to do, I have the link here. I will make the link available for people to come in to say a few things if they want to. Simply Christina Blackfeather's pretending to be upset and pretending to be all mad and everything. And she's the main person I'm looking for to come in here because she wants to point out very specifically what I did during the Dotson days. And I'm pretty sure she has a point that she wants to make with that, something I did not talk about during my video. And she believes that I'm going to delete my video. Not only am I not going to delete my video, but I'm going to let people judge for themselves on what I said in those videos. And again, as time goes on, people will see how serious I am because I know how a lot of that crowd over there tries to do it. They'll do everything in their mama to try to get me to break my word and go back to what I was doing. And if they didn't learn from me ignoring drag for a year, then they're never going to learn. So I'm not going back to doing that no more. I have other ways of dealing with people now. And I think that's far more funnier than and better than any dot dropping or anything like that. So Christina Blackfeather, if you're really upset, I'm not trying to pretend to be upset, I will make the link available and you can join. So it's really as simple as that. So let me see what I can do about putting the link out there so people can join. Post a comment. Okay, I don't want to post a comment. I want to make the link available. How do I do this? I'm using my phone, guys. I'm not using my laptop. So for this particular stream, I am going to try to invite some people if I can remember how to do this. Stream info. Nope, that's not it. How the heck? Okay, guest. Here we go. Invite guest. Copy. Okay, so we go to more here. And then we go to post a comment. This is the StreamYard link for people to join. How you doing, Rebuke and Reprove? How you doing? So again, Rebuke and Reprove, this is all about a video I made earlier regarding doxing, what I did in the past, why I was sorry, why I believe it was not beneficial for me to do those things. And I apologize to the people I did it to. Of course, I'll never receive an apology from the people who did it to me. But and if I do, I'll be surprised. But I'm going to give Christina Blackfeather an opportunity to come in this room, and she can express her fake anger towards me when she comes in here about how I went about dot dropping and everything. And I specifically want her to come here because I know that her anger is fake and it's not real. And I'll explain why if she doesn't come in here a little bit later. But the link is out there, Christina Blackfeather. See, I want people to see something about me right from the word go. There is a huge difference between me and Shanny and Rev. Shanny and Rev will attack somebody and will not give nobody a link to come in there to be able to defend themselves or to be able to come in the room and say what they got to say. I ain't one of them. I will confront people. I am extremely confrontive. So I don't got a problem with that. Now, supposedly we got Teddy Bear here. We'll see if this is the real one or whatever in a minute. So hold on a minute. The stage, I think that's it right there. All right. Teddy Bear, how are you?
Good, G-Man. How are you, sir?
I don't know if that's the real Teddy Bear.
Oh, it's me, bud. It's me.
All right. So what's on your mind? Well, what's on your mind regarding the video I uploaded earlier?
Well, it's not about the video that you uploaded earlier.
That's
it's regarding the video that you uploaded, what, yesterday?
Yep.
Saying that, I got one shot, one opportunity to make a video about you or address you, and that you're going to destroy me? Well, G-Man, here I am, bud.
What did
Destroy
I
me,
say in
bud.
my video? What did I say in my video?
It's your video. What'd you say, G-Man?
So you don't know what I said. That means you didn't watch the video.
Oh, I played the video on my stream.
Well, I didn't see it. So what did I say that was so bad?
You didn't say anything bad. You said you were going to come after me. You said
Why?
you were going to address me. Well, here
Why?
I am.
Why?
Oh, because I'm trying to steal Carrie's subscribers. I'm jealous of Carrie.
Is that the reason why you're in my room right now? Because you're jealous of Carrie?
No. I'm in your room because you addressed me. You said you were coming after me. Well, guess what? You don't have to, buddy. I'm coming to you.
Okay, but didn't I say that you had to do something?
What did I have to do,
That you had
G-Man?
to
What
say
do you want me
one
to do?
word. That you had to say one word about me. Didn't I say that?
And
But in
I've
its
said
proper
multiple words
context,
about you.
but in its proper context, what did I say? In its proper context, please.
Well, then you explain to me what proper context is to you.
If you actually watched the video and played the video on your channel like you say you did, and you got a problem with me, be specific.
No, I don't have a problem with you. Obviously, you have a problem with me. The only problem that I have is that you say that I'm jealous of Carrie and what she's doing with Shani.
You are.
No, here's what the problem is that Carrie.
And by the way, why are you giving Shani money? I'm just curious, out of curiosity.
Why was I giving Shani money?
Yeah,
you go ahead and you ask Shani and Rev, have I ever given them money? Have I ever given them money?
Have you been giving them poor advice about well, that's funny because if you go to Rev's channel, Rev says something different.
Go ahead. You want to get Rev on here? You want to ask Rev if I've ever given him and
Rev
Shani
is
money?
not going to come on here, and we both know that.
I bet you $1,000 I can get Rev to come up here and tell you that I've never given him and Shani money. I bet you $1,000.
Of course. All you got to do is give him $40 and promise him some Delta 8, and he'll come in here. I'm pretty sure.
I've never given him Delta 8. I've never given him $40. I bought them 2
If you want to get Rev in here, if you think you can get Rev in here, go ahead and do it. Go ahead.
I told you. I bet you $1,000 I can get Rev to come in here.
Go ahead and get Rev to come in here. Go ahead.
You taking that bet?
No, I'm not. Tell Rev to come in here.
Well, are you scared? You scared, G-Man?
Tell Rev to come in here.
No, I'm not going to tell Rev to come in here. Bet you $1,000 I can get him to come in here. You gonna take that bet?
Okay, so I got to pay you to bring him in here. I don't need to do that.
I can get him in here. You just said that. Oh, there's no way that Rev's going to come in here.
He ain't coming in here. He ain't coming in here, and you can't get him in here. And if you would have, and if you could, you would have got him in. But that's besides the point. The point is that you're giving Rev money so that he can buy drugs. Which you know what? That's your money. You can do whatever you want with it.
Okay, so you're saying that
Tell me something. How long have you been affiliated with the Dragoons?
I'm not a Dragoon.
Yes, you are. How long have you been affiliated with them?
Never. Let's ask.
How long have you been affiliated with the Dragoons and their immoral practices on the internet?
I'm not affiliated with the Dragoons.
Yes,
I don't even know what the hell a Dragoon is.
Wait a minute. Yes, you are. And how long have you been affiliated with the Dragoons?
Show this proof, G-Man. Show this proof that you.
The way you're behaving, the way you're acting, and the way you're behaving, you're acting very similar to the way many of the Dragoons are acting.
Oh, so I'm acting very similar to the way the Dragoons act.
Yes, you're acting like Dragnot. You're acting like
that's what you're saying.
You're acting like Todd. You're acting like the rest of those losers.
So that means I'm a Dragoon.
You are a Dragoon, and you just tried to get me to bet you that you can get Rev on here. Dude, listen to me. If you're going to try to troll me, you're going to have to do a whole lot better than this. I'm not trying to troll you,
G-Man. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out on your bullshit.
So here's the thing. Get Rev in here.
Hey, listen.
I can guarantee you he ain't coming in this room.
I've bought them 2 pizzas. I've been totally honest on what I've bought them.
You just said that you didn't give them any money.
No. I didn't give them any money.
Now you're saying you bought those 2 pizzas.
I bought them 2 pizzas. That's not giving them any money.
But who's the one? Easier to catching these lies. My goodness.
Who's the one that is giving them thousands upon thousands of dollars?
Hold on a minute, Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear, I own that, Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear, I own that. I've given them thousands of dollars. You're right about that. I have no problem admitting that. But that was then, and this is now, where I have given them diddly squat. But wait a minute.
Didn't you make a post saying that you were worried about Revs because
hold on a minute, Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear. Hold on a minute. So, what cracks me up about this is how I suffered for at least 3 to 4 years on the internet. Wait a minute, hold on. how I suffered for 3 to 4 years on YouTube just for being their friends and doing anything for them, and nobody says nothing to you.
Because
you want to know why
they're
not saying nothing to you? Because they never really cared if I gave them anything. And I'm referring to Drag and the whole Dragoon crowd over there. I'm not referring to the new people. I'm talking about dragging them. And we'll get to Carrie in a minute and your jealousy for her over in a minute. But what I wanted, you are jealous of her, dude. Nobody cares about you. Nobody watches you. So listen, okay?
Nobody watches me.
You don't even want to get me started into all of this. Because to me, you're a nobody. To me, you're a nobody. So listen.
I'm listening, G-Man. I'm listening.
Okay, cool. So if you want to buy drugs for Shani and Rev, that is your personal business. I don't have an issue with that. But don't come in my room trying to act like you're some type of Mary Poppins or acting like you're some nice guy or whatever. When I know you're buying the drugs. It ain't happening.
I've never claimed to be a nice guy.
Right. Okay, that's great. At least you can do that. But now, do me a favor. Get Rev in here. Mr. I can get him in here. I'm pretty sure I can get my buddy Rev in here. Go ahead and tell Rev you're going to come on my channel and watch him block you. Yeah, tell him that.
Take me up on my bed, and I'll get Rev in here. Take me up on my bed.
You'll never do it. You'll never do it.
Because you'll never take me up on that bed because you're too busy. Still giving.
I'll tell you what. I'll take you up in the bed. You got 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. G-Man, you're boring. So there you go. I'm not boring. Why don't you leave then if I'm so boring?
G-Man, you're such a hit.
Nobody even knows who you are. Now, for those people who don't have an idea, for the people that don't have an idea who this guy is, for the people that don't know who the guy is, he calls himself Teddy Bear 55. That's what he calls himself. He is a Rev and Shani supporter. Okay. He is a financial contributor. By the way, Teddy Bear, that's your personal business. You work hard for your money. You can give it to those bums.
You're making false claims there, G-Man. You're making false claims.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why did you buy them 2 pizzas? I'm curious.
Oh, why did I buy them? No. Wait. First it was I gave them money.
Jules needed content.
Then secondly, I gave them money to buy the pizzas. Now you're saying that, you're asking me why I bought them 2 pizzas.
No, which one you said that you bought them 2 pizzas. You said that they bought 2 pizzas. And this is your debating skills, dude. You stink. Your debating skills, you stink.
G-Man, you're weak, dude. You're weak.
I'm not weak. I want to know why you bought them 2 pizzas.
Well, first it was why am I giving them money?
Lying about having cancer. Shani's on here pretending that she got borderline personality disorder. And you know what? If Shani did have the link to be able to come in, Shani would have been came here and told me off just on those 2 things alone. She's lying about cancer. She's lying about borderline personality disorder. She's lying about having fibromyalgia. She's lying about not being a narcissist. And then let's get to Rev. Rev don't have no mental nothing. Rev is just lazy. Well, that's why he won't come in here, because he knows I can prove it.
You've been saying you're going to prove a lot of stuff there, G-Man.
Teddy Bear 55. Where is your documentation, dude? We already know you're feeding them. Now I want to know, where is this proof that you can get Rev in here? Because it sounds like you're wasting my time.
You got mice in your pocket? Who's this we? Who's we?
Anyway, so it's Christina. Okay, so thank you for coming in here. So you can stay here in the background if you want, or just mute. But anyway, so Christina Blackfeather, if you're watching Christina Blackfeather, I know you got an issue with the doxing video I made. The link is out there. Click on the link. Teddy Bear, I'm talking.
I don't care. You interrupted me while I was talking, so I'm going to interrupt you while you're talking.
Oh, okay. So then by all means, go ahead and interrupt me. Go ahead.
I'm done.
No, he can't do it no more because he's not in here. My bad. Oh, my bad. So anyway, Christina Blackfeather, you said you wanted to come in this room. Actually, you did not say that. I'm challenging you to come in this room, Christina Blackfeather, because you have some fake outrage about what happened between me and Drag. And I noticed something about the people that tend to defend Drag is extremely one-sided. And as a woman, Christina Blackfeather, I would love to have a discussion with you about Drag and whether or not you have any real outrage towards Drag. Okay? So Christina Blackfeather, all you got to do is click that link. You ain't got to go to your community post with your fake outrage trying to bring attention to the Dragoons. Bring your butt in here and let's talk about it. Then Drag can review this and he can lie to everybody later. Because we all know how this all works. So come on. I'll just sit here and be patient. Oh, and by the way, I would like to thank Teddy Bear for taking time out of his very boring life to come into my YouTube channel and to have a talk with me about how he gave Shani and Rev 2 pizzas, and he wanted me to come at him and wasn't even really specific about what was said in the video, timestamp, replaying it or anything like that. All he knows is that I was gonna make him into a lulz cow, which is what the whole point was. If he said something about me, and since he's so hyperactive about me, I guess I know what I'm doing tomorrow. So I know what I'm doing tomorrow, and since you're friends with Shani, I know exactly what to do with you. And no, you're not gonna marry her. I got something a little bit more appropriate for you, Mr. Teddy Bear. I got something a little bit more appropriate for you. Now, Christina Blackfeather, that leaves you. You said, "Gee, man, you're a horrible person. You're a piece of garbage." You know what? I should not have done what I did. I shouldn't have did what I did. That doesn't mean, Christina Blackfeather, that years later you can just show up with your little fake out. If you want to come in here, come in the room. Come in the room. If not, stop making community posts talking about some, oh, man, you dot drop drag. Yes, I did. I dot drop drag. I dot dropped his wife. I dot dropped every member of his family. Well, not every member of his household. Yep, I was angry and I was stupid and I dot dropped them and I should not have done it. I mentioned that in my doxing video. It was dumb. It was stupid. It was unbeneficial. I own it. I admit it. Now, Christina Blackfeather, I got a couple of questions for you. Are you willing to admit that Dragnut made a YouTube video stating, "G-Man, how did you know that I didn't want you to have that information? How do you know I didn't leak that information?" And I'm asking this question for a reason. Because you remember that girl, Indigo, that was on here? Christina Blackfeather, you don't have all the information. I have a lot of it. You don't know what you're talking about. So why don't you come down the lane, and the Price is Right, come down Know Your Road Boulevard, come to the corner of Jabroni Drive, and come in here so I can have a discussion with you at the SmackDown Hotel. Because I think these dragoons kind of forgot that I'm capable, more than capable, of defending myself. Not the newer people that's watching my YouTube channel, or the people who are been supportive with the whole Shani thing and whatnot. I'm talking about these drama queens that follow Dragnut and everything. Come on, Blackfeather. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right. On sowing and reaping. Come and reap what you sow. Come on his YouTube channel with that little fake outrage, fake anger about what G-Man said about this and what G-Man said about that. And this was about a year and some change ago or whatever, right? When this happened. And if I'm not mistaken, Christina Blackfeather, I believe you are angry with me too when Irate Alex literally begged me to make a diss track about him. A lot of you don't know this, but Irate Alex begged me to make a diss track about him. And I said, "Listen, dude, I don't play nice when I make those diss tracks." And I made one. How can you talk about his MS? How can you? What the heck do you think people do in diss tracks? Have you ever listened to a rap where somebody is just dissing them? Nothing is untouched. You touch everything. Now, since Teddy Bear came in here and we're waiting for Christina Blackfeather to click the link. Teddy Bear, the reason why Teddy Bear, you can click the link, you can come back in here if you want, but I'm gonna tell you why you're jealous of Carrie. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I'm gonna be upfront with you. You're jealous of Carrie because she can maintain 200 to 300 people watching her on the live stream, and I don't believe I've ever seen you with 5 in yours. 5 people in your live stream. I don't even think as a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, when I went to your YouTube channel, I think the best video you had on your channel was about 245 views. Teddy Bear, like honestly, dude, you ain't in the position to sit there and talk about nobody on here. Now, there are some people on here that might say, G-Man sucking up to Carrie and being nice to Carrie. I'm going to say this, like I said before in previous videos. Me and Carrie are not people that get on the phone and talk. We're not best friends. Me and Michael and Carrie ain't sitting around having karaoke or nothing like that. I'm just a person that watches her YouTube channel, and I call it like it is. She does a better job at destroying and exposing Shani and Rev than these other people that's on here right now. She's just the best right now As it is right now, she is the best. Period. I'm not jealous because she's the best at it. But there's a lot of dragoons out there that seems to be jealous since they keep trying to stir things up behind the scenes as if nobody sees what they're doing. Oh my God. Let me see something here. Nick Geek Out says, good job on deflecting Teddy's uh, BS trolling. He's trying to get views, clout. Wait a minute, what was this? Trying to get views, clout by acting a fool and by proxy through Jason and Shanny. Sad way to chase success. G-Man, right? Yeah, I totally agree with that. Let me put that on there so you can get his credit for his comment. Totally right about that. See, jealousy is an ugly sin to carry for anyone. Exactly. Exactly. Carrie worked her butt off. She's the one who's got to get up every single time Shanny uploads a video and then cover it. You know what I mean? If you actually did some work, Teddy, you would actually know how to do that. If you actually had a goal and then pursued your goal like other successful people have and actually do the work that needs to be done, then you would be successful. But Teddy Bear, you are just good at being a troll. Actually, you're sort of kind of decent at being a troll. I'm gonna teach you how to be a real troll soon enough. Trust me, you and Christina Blackfeather. And again, Christina Blackfeather, I started the stream for you and anybody else out there who has outrage about what happened in 2000 and I'm sorry, that happened back when the dinosaurs roamed the earth. Okay, notice this. I own my stuff. I'm not asking those same content creators to apologize to me for dropping me, because it wasn't like I just did it to them and then I was this evil person. I would be sued or thrown in jail if that would be the case, or I would have been canceled or whatever if I was just this dot dropper for no apparent reason. Obviously, they was doing it to me for years. So come on now, let's not play stupid, Christina Blackfeather. All right, you're not going to bring that up. You're just going to talk about, you should have never did that to my Lord and my Savior and my God, Dragnut. Because let's just keep it real. That's how a lot of these these Dragoon street drag. They treat him like he's a god. I mean, don't get me wrong, he is successful. Time to go into troll mode, guys. But he is successful. No one's ever graduated college before. No one's ever got a job before. No one's ever got a degree in biology before or studied plant science or anything like that. Nobody's ever done that before. Drax, that's the first person to ever do any of those things. No one's ever been articulate when they talked before. Drax, the only person to ever do that. And the fact that he's a black man and he's able to go out there and he's able to be articulate, go to school and get his degree and get a job. No one, listen, there's only one person in America with a job and his name is Drax. He's the only person with a job. He's the only person out there wearing a white jacket, calling it, because really right now he's scientist Shrag. You know what I mean? No one's studied the dictionary like him. He's all that in a bag of buffalo wings and some garlic bread. You know, give him his flowers. Christina Blackfeather, you need to get your nose out of his butt and recognize that while I was wrong, I was dead wrong. Putting that information out there. You got to admit, Broke Nut is wrong too for what he did to me. I noticed that you didn't get mad. You ain't get mad when Broke Nut was dot dropping me. You wasn't getting angry when he dot dropped me. Christina Blackfeather. Yo, Teddy Bear 55. It looks like Christina Blackfeather knows her role and isn't going to click the link and come in here. No surprise there. So Teddy Bear 55, why don't you create a sock account, come back in this room, bring Rev with you. I'm going to go to my Cash App right now. I'm going to put $1 on here, and for every 20 minutes, Rev staying here, Teddy Bear 55. For every 20 minutes he's staying here, I'm gonna give you $50. Rev is not going to come in here. Rev isn't going to last 5 minutes with me. He ain't going to last 5 minutes because he's got some answering to do and he knows it. And he's not dealing with somebody who don't know him and never met him. You can't use that garbage on me. Oh man. See how fast I went about calling out Christina Blackfeather as soon as she made that community post. I felt like, okay, so I ain't doing nothing right now. I got a little bit of time. Let me call her out real quick. And lo and behold, that attention woman don't want to come in here, and she don't want to own her stuff. All she wants to do is just make a community post and run for the hills. Hey G man, how come you said you want to? Oh, okay. That's another one we'll talk about. The drunken peasants called themselves trying to trap me in that. I guess I'll talk about this one for a minute. 21 VTube says this. Hey G man, how come you said you want to unalive trans women with a baseball bat covered in barbed wire? Okay, so first and foremost, as a lot of you don't know, as a lot of you already know, I'm sorry, I'm a Christian. So because I'm a Christian, I believe that marriage should be between one man and one woman. That's what I believe. Okay. I'm not talking about what y'all believe. I'm talking about what I believe as a Christian. Okay. When I went on a Drunken Peasants and Billy the Fridge and the host of the show was talking to me, they were saying, G man, what would happen if you went on a date with a woman and you found out that she was trans or whatever, right? And that which would indicate that I was lied to. That means I was checking her out. I'm gonna have to use these pronouns. Rebuke and reprove. You're gonna have to follow me on this one, bro, because YouTube's got new rules and you can't say certain things. But anybody who wants to know my strong opinions, meet me on Clubhouse one day. But yeah. So if I ended up on a date with somebody, I'm just keeping it a $1.50, and a lot of Christians agree with me on this. But but some of them told me I was a bit extreme. But if I end up in a date with somebody and they presented themselves like they was a woman, but it turned out they wasn't, what I said on the Drunken Peasants was half trolling and half how I really felt about the topic. And the reason why I'm saying that is because I recognize very quickly that they tried to put me in a difficult situation. So I basically said I would go Mick Foley on them. Some of you probably don't know who Mick Foley is. If you watch the WWE, you'll notice that Terry Funk, Mick Foley, Mankind, or Cactus Jack, or whatever you want to call him, uses a barbed wire baseball bat. So when I say Mick Foley, he uses it as a weapon in a hardcore match. But in this particular case of the going on the date and finding out this person is not who they said they was, and they was putting my belief systems on the line. I mean, I'm nice. One day you guys should go ask one of those radical Muslims what they would do. You should go ask them one day, because I'm nice compared to what they would do. But that's a betrayal, and basically I would not be happy. I'll put it to you that way. That's why I said it. I would not be happy. I was on the Drunken Peasants. They was trying to trap me. So I had a little bit of fun with the topic. And like I always do when I go on the Drunken Peasants. And I basically expressed that I wouldn't be happy. I just said it a certain way. I should use Mr. Sacco instead. Exactly. And I should find the dirtiest, smelliest. As a matter of fact, I should get one of Shanny socks. I should get one of Rev's or Shanny's used socks and then use that on them. But anyway, getting back into all of this. These are the kind of topics you're going to hear the Dragoons bringing up. Well, once upon a time, G-Man went to the Drunken Peasants, and when asked a question which was meant to trap him, make him look stupid, G-Man said he would. You know what I mean? So these are the kind of videos that you guys are going to see coming out. They're going to start saying, "Oh, G-Man's a dog dropper," And the same people that's going to get on here and say that G-Man's a doc dropper are the same people who have doc drop people here on YouTube. Mark my words. The hypocrisy knows no bounds. It knows no bounds. That's why I just give Drag all of his potatoes. I say, Drag, you know what I mean? No, I know a lot of you saying flowers, but no, it's potatoes. I give him his potatoes by saying that he's the only one to graduate from college. He's the only one to study science. He's the only one to get a job after he graduated college. He graduated from honors from being in the military, or was righteously discharged for doing the dishes properly and taking people's pulse and everything and whatnot. And he was given the Medal of Honor. And all of us YouTubers should get on our hands, on our knees, and worship him and think he's better than us, yada, yada, yada. I'll never forget that stream where that YouTuber told me, "Oh, Drag is better than me." I said, "There goes your self-esteem. He ain't better than please. He ain't better than nobody. Anybody can go to college. All you gotta do is go get apply for financial aid. They're trying to make college for free. College for free for everybody now." Oh man. Let's talk about the WWF before the F out. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I guess Christina Blackfeather got all that talk in the community post to try to get views for her channel. She ain't serious. She don't want none of this smoke. See, when I want the smoke and I want them to bring the smoke, they don't want to bring the smoke. All they want to do is hear their name be used in one of these streams. And I'm going to keep this stream up. The other stream I'm going to keep up too, because Christina Blackfeather, for some oddball reason, didn't think I thought about what I was going to say before I went live. So I'm going to keep that video up. Whoever wants to review it, put it on their channel, put it on their mount. I don't care. They can do what they want with the video. However, if they start altering it and making it sound like I said something I didn't say, I will turn you to a lowest cow. It's just as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And right now, my favorite lowest cow is Shani right now, because it's easy to go after her. But Christina Blackfeather, I can make it easy to go after you too. But we don't have to do all of that. Just click the link, come in this room, and let's talk about your fake outrage and your fake anger. Come on, Christina. Come out wherever you are. Teddy Bear. Teddy Bear. Why don't you come back here, Teddy Bear? Come on. For all the times I've heard that G-Man's stupid and G-Man has no education and G-Man, you guys certainly run a lot. Give me a break. Yeah, I know. It's like Burnt Toast over there talking about some Burnt Toast owns you, G-Man. That's why when I call out Burnt Toast ain't nowhere to be found. Burnt Toast ain't nowhere to be found. I literally specialize in people like that. Oh man, how you doing, Carrie? So anyway, yeah, Teddy Bear 55 wasn't here. And Teddy Bear claimed if I bet him $1,000, he can get Rev in here. I mean, I got $1,000 to burn. I should have took him up on it. I'll tell you what, Teddy Bear, I'll think about it. If you click the link in the next Teddy Bear 55, if you click the link in the next 2 minutes, I might take you up on that offer. You got 2 minutes. It's 10:04 Eastern Standard Time where I'm at. I don't know what part of the world you live in, so click the link. Let's see what we can do here. All right. Now, if you don't want to come here, that's fine. But if you guys want to know what this is about, you guys who came here late and everything, Christina Blackfeather didn't like the video I made earlier regarding doxing, right? Where I talked about why I'm no longer going to be doing those kind of things anymore. And she wants everybody to go back in time and remember when I doxed Drag, his wife, and his little one. Right? A lot of people remember when I did that. And I talked about that in the last video, and I apologize too. But Christina Blackfeather, because the Dragoons are extinct, and nobody cares about what they think anymore. You know what I mean? What Wait a minute. Somebody came in here. Hold on. Ah, Teddy Bear is back. Here we go. Teddy Bear.
What do you want to bring me back for there, G-Man?
Okay, so now when you get Rev in here, for every 20 minutes he stays in here, I'm going to give you $50.
For every 20 minutes he stays in here, you'll give me $50.
Oh, it has to be the real Rev. He has to show his face and everything, too.
Well, that's not the bet there, G-Man.
I don't think you can get him.
Well, that's what you get for thinking. That's not a me problem. That's you problem.
So you are a meathead then.
What the real problem is you think that I'm jealous of Carrie and Carrie's getting all this
jealous
heat.
of Carrie. Everybody on here knows you're jealous of Carrie.
Hey, are you gonna let me talk, or are you just gonna keep talking over me?
I'm not gonna keep talking over you. You promised me Rev and you ain't producing.
I promised you Rev.
You promised me Rev and you ain't producing.
Now you're
Rev's more important than you. I'm sorry. Get him in here.
That's fine, but here's what you're wrong there, G.
Carrie's more important than you too, because she actually reports the news.
Carrie's not getting all this heat because of her commentary on Shanny. Carrie's getting the heat that she's getting because she's a piece of shit person. That's
okay.
Why.
Okay, so where's your proof for that? Where's your proof for that?
That's all I do is show proof there, G-Man.
No, you don't. I went to your YouTube channel and I just heard you talk. You ain't show no proof of nothing. Oh, I was in her Discord and she kicked me out. That's not proof. G-Man, where's your proof?
Once again, G-Man, I can't fix stupid, my friend. I cannot fix stupid.
Where is your proof that carries any of the things that you're talking about? She's a really good reporter. She's good at ponying Shanny, that's for sure.
That's all she's good at.
But you just said she's a terrible person. Where's your proof that she's a terrible? Listen, you can screen share. Where's your proof that she's a terrible person? Where's your proof?
My proof is all on my YouTube channel there, G-Man.
You don't have anything on your YouTube channel, dude.
Okay, G-Man.
All you got is a teddy bear going around in squares.
And all your videos start making transphobic fucking threats, saying that you're going to beat a transphobic up with a Louisville Slugger baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire.
Oh, God. So now we went from Carrie being a terrible person to what I said on the Drunken Peasants, right? At least I was on the Drunken Peasants. But anyway, so listen. I would listen to me. If you're gonna find out why a lot of people don't like me. Okay, you're gonna find out from experience.
No, I don't need to find out why people don't like you because I don't like you.
So I'll tell you what. I'll give you $100 for every 20 minutes that Rev comes in here.
No, man, that's not the bet.
I'll give you $200 for no. I'll give you $1,000. I will give you $1,000 for every 20 minutes he stays in his room.
$1,000 for every 20 minutes that he stays in his room.
Yeah, for every 20, because I can afford it. Every 20 minutes that he comes in his room. I know Rev, and I know he's not going to survive. So go get him.
G-Man, I told you, the bet was if I brought Rev in here, I bet you $1,000 I can give him to come in here.
Dude, you should go to Comedy Central. I already know you couldn't produce Rev. You think because you got his phone number, that means he's going to come in here? You don't know this. You don't know him very well.
I don't even have his phone number.
So how was you going to get him in here?
Well, that's for me to know when you find out.
How was you going to get him in here?
I don't know, G-Man. You tell me. Since you know everything, G-Man.
No, I know. Not that I know everything. It's that I've been doing this for a very long time, and I know when I'm talking to a liar. You cannot. Number one, you can't prove Carrie's the things that you're talking about, and then
I've already shown proof, G-Man.
You ain't show me nothing. I went on your YouTube channel and you said, "Well, Carrie kicked me out of her Discord."
When do I have to show you anything? When do I have to show you anything?
Wait a minute, what?
When am I obligated to show you anything?
Oh, okay. So you don't have any, no, you're not obligated to show me nothing. But if you don't have anything, don't come on my YouTube channel talking about Carrie.
You just, oh my God.
Because if you don't have anything, you know what I mean? Listen to me. It's like somebody lies about you. Unfortunately, nobody's lying about you. You are not that intelligent. Obviously.
Nobody's lying about me. Okay. So Draven's not lying about me either when he said that I'm on a special registry that
I don't know nothing about Draven. I don't know nothing about Draven and you. I know about the things that you're making about Carrie, but I don't know about Draven.
How do you know the claims that I've been making about Carrie when you said that you don't know?
I went to your YouTube channel and I listened to what you said about Carrie, and your big argument, your big gotcha moment is she kicked me out of her Discord. She showed her true colors.
That's not my argument.
That's not showing proof or nothing. What are you talking about?
What I did is I presented that Sabella is a liar, the liar that she is.
Who?
Sabella, you know, you're one
wait,
of your
wait. We're not talking about Sabella. We ain't talking about Draven. We're talking about Carrie. You said that Carrie was a horrible person. I hear the geek room. Carrie's a horrible person. I hear so many people here. Jared, what is y'all proof?
G-Man, like I said, I can't fix stupid. So therefore I can't fix you.
Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm stupid because I'm asking for evidence. Wow, that's interesting. That's a new one.
I'm telling you, the evidence is right there on my YouTube channel.
You don't have any evidence. You don't have any evidence on your YouTube channel.
Okay.
And if you're not careful, Teddy Bear, I might invite Carrie in here and let her destroy you. You need to chill.
Well, go get her. Tell her to step outside and get a refill first, so therefore she knows what we're talking about.
A refill? Wait. A refill? What are you talking about with a refill?
G-Man, go outside and get yourself a refill. I just called her an airhead. Come on, G-Man.
Oh, an airhead. You mean you're talking about the oxygen that your brain isn't even getting?
Sure, G-Man. We'll go with that.
My God, it's like arguing with a little baby. My goodness, you guys are terrible at this.
Goo goo gaga.
Yeah, it's like a Google Gaga. Yeah, it's like a Google Gaga. Listen to me, Teddy Bear. I have this motto, Teddy Bear. My motto is don't sing it, bring it. If you're gonna come on my YouTube channel making all these claims, don't sing it, bring it. Don't sing it. That's my motto. That's my motto. No, that's my motto. I say don't sing it.
You are a
I say don't sing it. I say bring it.
That's what you are.
And you don't have a drop of evidence for your claims regarding Carrie. I would appreciate it if you would publicly apologize to her, since you don't have any evidence towards her.
Well, you better want one hand.
I would like for you to publicly apologize to Carrie and her husband, who happens to work rather hard, okay, to take care of his family, harder than Rev does, okay? And I would like for you to apologize to Carrie.
Well, sometimes you just don't get what you want now, do you, G-Man?
So Teddy Bear, listen to me, Teddy Bear. Just go to your YouTube channel and just own his loss, and then apologize, because that's what the Geek Room is going to have to do. Because the Geek Room makes claims about Carrie too, and the Geek Room looks stupid doing it.
Where's the proof?
I'll tell you what. Why don't you produce Frank? Why don't you produce Frank?
It's not my job to produce anybody.
Okay, produce Frank or Tad it. Yeah, bring one of them in here. Because if you think you're the only person that goes to this, you're crazy. Bring Tad in here. Bring Frank in here.
That's the problem, Kiki.
And the blue hair girl too. Bring the blue hair girl here too.
He wants to overtalk everybody, because when they start telling the truth, he doesn't want anybody to hear the truth. He doesn't even want to hear the truth, so therefore he keeps fucking over talking everybody, anybody that comes on his channel. It's the same thing over and over and over again.
All right. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna let you talk. And I would like for you to tell me why Carrie is a horrible person. I am going to be quiet for a solid 2 minutes. Let's hear what you got to say. Yeah.
A solid 2 minutes. Why Carrie isn't a horrible person. Okay, where do you want me to start? You want me to start where she says that she's a former alcoholic, and her ways of pointing out people are drunk, like Coach did the other day, that he's slurring his speech, so therefore he's got to be drunk. When she's been on multiple streams live of hers, she's slurring her speech, so therefore in her thought process, she's drunk. Let's not go along with the fact that in 2015 she started a GoFundMe for medicines, plastic surgery, her anxiety disorder. She wanted to fill out disability papers but couldn't follow through with that. Why? Because she doesn't have anything. Other than that, let's talk about the lies that she tells. I mean, I can go on all day, longer than 2 minutes for that. Then she just proved the other day that she doesn't respect the decisions that her husband makes or his input, because as she was reading letters that he wrote to his mother in 1999 when he was 18, she was 16. I'm sorry, that's an adult going after a minor, and her mom condoned that. And then when Michael asked her not to read those on stream, she continued to do so. I don't know, G-Man, you tell me if that's a good person or not. Let me ask another thing. Transphobic comments that are being made in her streams, her chats, her Discord, she either participates, condones, or congratulates those transphobic comments. And not only just transphobic comments, the fucking comments that are made by towards a innocent mother and her innocent child, like Marquis down here likes to do, and then play all innocent. How about that, Jared G-Man? Is that a fucking good person for you? I don't think so.
So the 2 minutes is up. Okay, so you got proof of this?
Yeah, I've got proof of it. 21
Where's your proof?
VTubes has got proof of it. Many people got proof of it.
Where's your proof right now? You're making a claim. Extraordinary claims requires extraordinary evidence. Where's your claim?
Go to my
Where's your
YouTube channel, watch my last 2 fucking live videos, and you can see the proof.
That's your proof? The stuff that you produce on your YouTube channel?
Go to 21 VTubes channel and watch her 2 videos that you made.
Oh God, this is great. So let me get this straight. You're talking about the content that you produce on your YouTube channel. That's your proof that Carrie's a horrible person. That's your proof. You know, if I had a problem with Carrie, I could do a better job than what you're doing without any proof. All right, but honestly and truthfully, the stuff that you're talking about right now, you're just making claims. You ain't showing me any proof or anything. I could have swore you guys always had this attitude that you don't believe in things unless you got proof. Where's your proof?
I already told you where my proof was. Like,
no. I'm sure you know how to screen share. I know you know how to screen share, don't you?
I'm actually on my phone, so therefore I can't.
Oh, so then stop making claims, and if you can't prove it, then.
No, I'm not going to, because every claim that I fucking claim, every claim that I make, there's fucking proof behind it. There, G-Man.
Tell me something.
I'm not like you.
Why don't you just work a little bit and try to build your own audience instead of trying to steal hers?
I'm not trying to steal hers, G-Man. I don't want her fucking audience. I don't want your audience.
That's not true. Tell me something. Why don't you just wake up early and just review videos like she does, and maybe you'll have some of her success?
Because I got a job. I work for a living. I'm not like her to where I can just sit on my phone and my computer all day long waiting for Shani to go live.
I work too, and I'm able to make my videos when I have time. But instead of you being jealous of her, all you got to do really is just find somebody on here you got a disagreement with. We'll use Carrie here as an example, and then you can point out your disagreements then. But
and that's what
being
I'm doing.
Jealous of her and like belittling her name and slandering her, I without any proof or anything like that, that's not necessarily good. You know,
there's no slander involved. There's no slander involved.
Yes, there is. And you need to stop now, mind you. So it's clear. It's clear you don't have no evidence. It's clear you don't have no evidence about Carrie.
Wait. Now you're making claims that I'm slandering her. No,
you're slandering her. You ain't tell me no proof or nothing.
Prove it. Prove that I'm slandering her, G-Man.
Well, it's easy. You haven't shown me anything.
But you're making a claim, so therefore you're making a claim. You got to show proof. That's what you're saying to me, right?
Oh my Lord, Father God! You have not shown any proof. That's proof that you're slandering. You have not shown a drop of evidence for any of the things that you're saying.
That's what you say there, G-Man.
Okay, now let's get back to Shani. Let's get back to Shani here for a moment, okay? What kind of pizza did you buy Shani?
The first time it was the spicy pizza that everybody supported, loved.
Oh my God. Wait a minute. You're the one who sent them the famous pepper pizza?
G-Man, I'm sorry that you're slow, man. Let me repeat myself again. Yes, I bought them the spicy pizza a long time ago, yes.
Are you a resident of Pennsylvania?
Do what?
Are you a resident of Pennsylvania?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so here's the thing now. So you bought a pizza to make sure Rev ate. Congratulations on that, by the way. Why did you buy this woman a pizza and not get on her case about lying about having cancer?
What do you mean not get on her case and lying about having cancer?
So before you bought them the pizza, what did you say to her?
I didn't say anything.
You ain't give her no ultimatums. You ain't give them no conditions or anything like that.
Before I bought that pizza, no, I didn't say anything to them. They didn't even know it was coming.
Oh, really? So you just want to buy them pizza and you don't want to talk to her about lying about having cancer and conning people out of money and trying to almost get 10 grand out of one lady?
Rev looked hungry. Shani eats everything that's in the fucking house, so therefore I bought the spiciest pizza that I could possibly find.
Well, that's a spicy pizza. I'm talking about recently.
Oh, recently?
Yeah, and the Delta 8 and all of that stuff.
I never bought them Delta 8.
I mean, somebody's giving them advice to the point that they feel so confident that they can go Instagram, YouTube, and they can go back on Twitch, and they think that the same thing is not going to happen to them again. Like, honestly, and it has to be you and some other people on there filling their head up with a bunch of nonsense.
G-Man, if you want to know who's buying them Delta 8, buying them food, your girl Carrie admitted that last night on the goddamn podcast, or Tuesday on the goddamn podcast, that she knew who was the one that was supplying them with drugs and food, and it was not me. That came out of her mouth.
Really?
So go talk to your girl. Ask her.
My girl. Whoa. Hold up a minute, okay? Carrie has a husband. His name is Michael, right? So that's her husband.
To have a husband,
she also had whoa. You ain't getting me in no trouble, okay? That's her husband, and she has a kid. Okay, that's not my girl. It's somebody that I watch on YouTube. Find her content to be a little entertaining.
Sure are simping over a lot.
Simping? No. I don't think you know what simping is, sir. I think you be simping over Shani.
Oh, is that true? Because you see, my videos are all about Shani. Is that what that is?
Yeah, you simp over her. You just buy her whatever she wants. All she gotta do is go. You'll buy it.
I just told you that I'm not buying them anything. Your girl, Carrie. Your girl, Carrie, knows who's
my
buying
girl,
them.
Carrie. My girl, Carrie. Carrie, just please understand I said that Michael was your husband and that you got your own family and everything and whatnot. Please know I said that. Okay, thank you.
Sorry for that guy. All right, G-Man. So since this conversation isn't going anywhere,
wait a minute. I'm offering you $1,000 for 20 minutes of Rev in this room.
No,
but he has to stay for the full 20 minutes.
I've already told you what the bet is, the stipulations of it. You didn't want to take it, so therefore
$1,000 if he stays in here for the full 20 minutes. Because when he comes in here, I'm going to grill him. He knows it.
The stipulations of the bet. The stipulations of the bet.
I offered that moron back his house. I offered him all of his stuff back, and he chose
When are you going to let me talk,
He chose Shani over getting a house back. This is what you do. Listen to me. I offered him all that stuff back, and he chose Shani for it.
What about
He chose that broke, unemployed woman who refuses to get a job over him getting his house back.
If I could produce Tadded, how much money was that? Tadded's in the back. Let him up.
I got him here for you. I didn't say Tad.
No, Tadded.
I said Rev.
No, then you said Tadded. Then you said Frank.
No, I said Rev. No. I said Tadded and all of them and whatnot. They can come in here. But they're not going to last 20 minutes. I can tell you that right now.
Oh, how much money are you going to give me if they last 20 minutes?
Especially when that hyperactive Tadded comes in here. He's too easy to deal with. And then you got Frank who don't want to talk about certain things. And then you got the blue hair girl. They ain't going to want to come here.
How much money? How much money, G-Man?
I want you to flex your muscle. I want you to flex your muscle. And I want you to bring Rev in here.
Nope, you said Rev, Tadded,
I tell you what. Let's make a little bet. I bet you I don't need your help to get Rev in here. I can actually, let me see something. When next time I got time? Next Friday, I can
now you don't have time.
Uber. I can go to Uber. I can get an Uber, and I can go right to where they're at, and I'll pay him right to his face to come on my channel. I got a problem with that.
G-Man can't make good on his word. G-Man can't make good on his word. That's what you're proving here, G-Man.
No, that's not true, Teddy. Bah.
What's the goat? What's that?
Wah.
All right, you wish version of a WWE.
Are you running? Wait a minute, are you running?
Am I running?
Are you about to run?
No, I'm not about to run.
Yes, you are. You're about to run.
I'm asking you.
You're about to run.
When you told me,
you're about to run.
How much money?
Listen to me, Teddy. Go get Rev and give me your Cash App. Go get Rev and give me your Cash App. It's pocket change, my friend. Go get Rev and give me your Cash App. You guys stay here for 20 minutes.
He's got over $100,000 and he's acting like a millionaire.
Rev will quit within 5 minutes because I already know what to ask him.
Of the bet, G-Man.
He sat there and said that Shani had cancer and all of that. I can do what nobody else can do in here really fast as soon as he comes in here. Get him in here. Bring Shani in here too.
No. All right, so how much money did you say you were going to give me if Tadded showed up too? He's in the back room.
I will give you $1,000 if Rev can last 20 minutes in here.
No,
without me kicking him. Without me kicking him.
You kick people over the smallest
No.
things.
I don't think you heard me here. This is how confident I am that I know what to ask him.
If you were
20
so
minutes,
confident,
he
you should
has
have
to
took me up
answer
on
my
my bet
questions.
when I
He
asked
has
you.
to answer my questions because honestly, when he answers them, it'd be worth a heck of a lot more than $1,000. That's
G-Man.
for sure.
G-Man. Oh, Frank's or not Frank, but Billy's in the back. Why don't you let him up?
Billy the Fridge?
Why don't you let him up, G-Man?
You talking about Billy the Fridge?
Why don't you let him up, G-Man?
Who
You know what
is
I'm talking
Billy?
about.
Whoa. Who's Billy?
He's in the back room. Tatted's in the back room there.
Wait a minute. His YouTube name is Tatted. The next time you mention another YouTuber's real name in here, I'm gonna kick you out of here. We don't do that on this channel, no more, okay? I don't know who Billy is. If his name is Tatted, call him Tatted, please.
Okay, Tatted's in the back room.
Respect, wait a minute, hold on. Out of respect for that man's privacy, let's call him Tatted.
Okay, let's call him. Hey, Tatted is in the back room.
He is not coming in here unless Frank is with him.
Why?
And then they're going to speak one at a time.
That's not what
and
you
then they're going to speak one at a time. And then they're going to speak one at a time. And by the way, for the people that don't know what I'm talking about, that's the guy that they're talking about.
Oh, you don't want to let me up because you're a silly little baby.
What's up there, Tatted?
Not much. You're doing a really good job with this moron, by the way.
So Tatted.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Tatted.
No problem. What's up, buddy?
So Tatted.
Wait, give me a second.
When are you going to get off the sugar?
I put my timer on just so I can get him $50.
Oh shit! Right on. Just proved you wrong there, G-Man.
No, I need serious guests on here, like yourself, who can come on here and say that Carrie's a horrible person with no evidence.
With no evidence. All the evidence is right there on my YouTube channel.
With no evidence whatsoever. None.
Okay.
No evidence whatsoever.
None.
With no evidence whatsoever. But in a more serious tip, did you get them orange or did you get them green apple?
Oh, you kicked him, G-Man. Why'd you kick him out?
Did you get orange or green apple?
Orange or green apple what?
Orange or green apple?
Orange or green apple what?
Orange or green apple? Which one? When you bought Shanny the Delta 8, did you get them orange or green apple?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't give them anything.
Yes, you gave them $40.
No, I did not.
And by the way, for those of you who are watching, if Shanny ever asks you for $40, they're buying Delta 8 with that. They're not buying no food. They ain't buying no gas with that. They're buying Delta 8 with that. And by the way, Delta 8 don't cost $40, just to let y'all know. I don't know what these people smoking, but it ain't $40.
Weren't you the one Delta that you put on your community post that you were concerned for Rev because he looked like he was dying, and that you insinuated that you were going by and giving him food?
I sure did. Yeah, I sure did.
Okay.
But then I didn't do it.
You.
See, I have conditions. I have conditions to do that. I have conditions.
Maybe it's you, the one that's supplying them with the money.
I don't just buy people pieces on here. I got a condition of repentance. I have conditions of Rev getting a bloody job. I have conditions of Shannon to stop lying about having cancer. I have actual morality on here.
When have they met those conditions?
Whereas you and your elf, the geek room, and Jules and all of you just want to give them stuff so you can get your laugh on. That's all you want to do. So if these people are talking about owning somebody and all this other stuff and whatnot, you're crazy. Fact of the matter is, Teddy Bear is this. You don't care about that. You don't care about Rev's mental health or nothing like that. Rev knows I'm a bit of a jerk, but Rev also knows that if he drops that barracuda that he's with, if he drops that well, if he drops that woolly mammoth, if he drops Bigfoot, all he got to do is call me and he'll be all right. But you want to know what, though? I promised you something, though, Teddy Bear. I told you that if you said one word against me, I would turn you to a Lone Scout. So tomorrow, you, Christina, what's that? Christina Blackfeather, and Tatted, the three of you are going to be turned into a Lone Scout because that's how Lone Scout works. I'm going to put the three of you in the Three Stooges or something. We'll see.
Or something, yeah, okay. Well, make sure you make up your own.
I know one thing. If you guys don't mind donating to the YouTube channel, I'm being a trooper here with this guy because this guy's like driving my patience. So there's a catch up if you guys want to give me $1 or whatever for putting up with this nonsense.
Oh, now he's begging for money so he can give it to Shanny and Rev.
Oh yeah. Let me beg for some money because that's not a bad idea. Let's make this more interesting, guys, please.
Because he's got over $100,000 since he sold the house, and now he's rich. He's a rich man.
Foods. Can you imagine foods?
And, it's pretty funny.
You want to hear a funny story about the food thing? You want to hear a
not
funny
all
story
the
about the food thingy? When I went to
Sure,
visit them
G-Man,
when they
tell me.
was in
I'm
the
sure you're going to
hotel,
anyway.
when I went to visit them when they was in the hotel, and I asked her about the foods video, she immediately admitted that she was trolling them. None of that was real. They had food. They had food in the hotel. That was the funny thing about it. Actually, come to think about it, it ain't so funny because if you think about it, they basically lied to everybody on YouTube and said they wanted food and they didn't need it.
Kind of like
They
how you
wanted
lied to
Delta
everybody,
8.
not seeing the child abuse and the neglect. Isn't that what you also
Oh,
do?
now we're finally getting somewhere. Some smoke now. Finally. Okay, so tell me what I saw, tell me what I ignored, and then tell me how I did nothing.
What you ignored is their whole living situation. What you
I
ignored is
gave
while
them
you
their
were
living
sitting there
situation. Wait
sharing
a
fried chicken
minute.
and
Wait a minute.
watermelon and Gatorade with
I
Shanny,
gave
you know
them
those kids weren't
their.
getting anything but the scraps.
I
That's on
gave
you,
them
man. You
their.
were part of it. You were there.
Wait a minute. Hold on a
You
minute.
were
Hold
there.
on a minute. Hold on a minute. I
Oh,
gave
don't
them their
hear the
living
truth. You gotta hold on,
situation.
man. Hold on, man.
Wait a minute, Teddy Bear.
Why can't Teddy come back up? Why are you scared of him? Why are you
Teddy Bear.
scared of him,
Teddy Bear.
G-Man?
Teddy Bear.
Why are you scared of him,
You just
G-Man?
got finished slandering me. Not
Why
only are you
are
slandering
you scared,
Carrie,
G-Man? It's
not
not
only are
slander.
you
It's on
slandering
video.
Carrie, but now
You
you're
streamed
slandering
it. Hit
me. Now
Shanny.
you're slandering me. And you're slandering me by saying that I gave
Prove it,
them a
G-Man.
poor living
Prove it.
situation and I was giving them the scraps. That's what you just
Prove
said,
it.
sir. That is
Yeah,
literally what you
exactly
just
right.
said.
That's exactly what I
So
just said.
now not only do you have no credibility with Carrie, tell me, sir, what's
now I
your
have no credibility
definition
with
of
you?
scraps? Oh, no, hold on a minute. What is your definition of scraps?
Let's see. The whole chicken that you and Shanny and Rev did not finish, you gave to the kids. That's scraps.
Okay, so let me get this straight. We had a rotisserie chicken that day? Is that what you're
I
saying?
don't
We had a
know.
rotisserie chicken? We bought
I have no
fried
idea. No, I think
chicken
it's
wings
fried
and we
chicken.
bought watermelon. You are a moron. We did not buy rotisserie. Let's try this
I
again.
didn't say
Tell
rotisserie
me
chicken.
what the definition of scraps is. Please use your high school diploma right now, please.
I just defined what my definition of scraps were.
Tell me what scraps are.
On
'Cause, you know, I
it was
gave them
on that
scraps
screen.
according to you. That ain't what CPS said though. But go ahead and tell me. Go ahead and tell me what scraps are.
How come you didn't go to CPS when you seen the
Answer
living
my
decision?
question.
No, answer my questions
question.
before I answer yours. You have not
This is
once
why you
answered
can't
my
take Lowe's
question.
cows seriously on here. This is why when these losers come on this YouTube channel, I just start ignoring them and start trolling them because they can't even answer a simple question. This man literally doesn't know what the definition of scraps are.
It's
He
leftovers.
literally doesn't know what the definition is.
Meal. Leftovers, not from the main meal there, G-Man.
Okay,
That's what scraps are.
So Pizza Hut is scraps?
No, what you did, what you
Sir,
gave.
Answer my question. Is
answer
Pizza
my
Hut
question.
scraps? Is Kentucky
Answer
Fried
my
Chicken
question.
scraps? Is
Answer my
McDonald's scraps?
Answer my question.
Is
Answer my
Burger
question.
King
Answer my
scraps?
Answer my question. Answer my question. Scrap.
You see how this is, ladies and gents? You see this here?
I'm doing what G-Man does to me.
This man right here. I don't care about you trolling me, but anyway, so listen.
My name's G-Man.
You want to sit here and you want to say, you want to sit here and say that G-Man gave them kids the scraps and G-Man gave them kids the scraps and you don't even know what the definition of a scrap is.
And you used to gloat about
you don't even know what a scrap is. But tell me this: ever since you became a dragoon, a member of the Geek Room and Dragnuts, yes, you are, dude. That's why you trying to get the Geek Room in. You are a dragoon, and everybody on here knows it.
Prove it, G-Man. Prove it.
Tell me something. How long have you had your tongue up Drag's butthole? I'm just curious.
About as long as you had your tongue up Carrie's butthole. How about that?
No, Carrie is happily married with her husband, living a much better life than you, living a much better life than you, living a much better life than you with her family. You don't even got one. What's your point?
Covering Shanny as a happy life? Oh, man.
You wish you could, and you wish people was watching you, and you wish people were saying positive stuff about you, but nobody's doing that because you're jealous of Carrie.
Because I'm jealous of Carrie. Prove it,
Yes, you are. You are jealous. Anybody can look on your YouTube channel and see what kind of a loser you are.
Okay.
Listen to me, dude. I can be the nicest person in the world, build you up and whatnot, but if you come on my channel with this immature nonsense, I can play with the best of them, dude. I can play with the best of them.
How come
Teddy Bear,
Teddy Bear. You're scared. Yeah, you're scared of confrontation and telling the truth.
Teddy Bear, do you know what a 1040 is, Teddy Bear?
Do what?
You know what a 1040 is?
A 1040. Yeah, it's about 9:34 where I'm at. So 1040, that's a long way away. About an hour and 6 minutes.
You know what a 1099 is?
Well, of course.
What's a 1099?
I don't know, G-Man. You tell me. Since you're so cool, you tell
What's a
me what a
1099?
1099
Wait a minute. You already told me what a 1040 is. So what's a 1099?
It's something that you have to fact or fill out. It's a tax form there, G-Man. Like a W-2, but not a W-2. It's if you're claiming your own taxes, you got an
Oh man,
LLC,
this is
which I
great. This
do
is
have
great.
there,
This is great.
G-Man. I gotta have a
This is great.
1099.
This is great. 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 Tell me something. What is your YouTube value?
I don't know. Don't care.
Okay. So why do you keep harping on Carrie, who's worth a lot more than you?
I don't care if she's worth a lot more than
Do
I
you
am.
know how to hit live and then give commentary on something?
Didn't you just say that you've watched some of my videos on YouTube?
Yes, but do you know how to do that?
You just answered your own fucking
Did
question.
you know
bud.
that you can build something called an audience if you do that, though?
No, I didn't know that.
You can
G-Man.
actually build your own
You are
audience.
learning me something
If
today.
you
are
actually
learning so
learn
much
how to
today.
do commentary on something.
You are learning a lot of people so much today, G-Man. A lot of people are learning so much from you today.
No,
I'm glad that I can
I
come
think
on
most
here.
of the
I'm
people
glad
here
that you
knowing
let me
and knows exactly what I'm doing because I stopped taking you seriously when I started asking you for proof about Carrie being this horrible person, and you showed me none.
And
You showed me no proof.
just like you made claims about me, and you show no proof, G-Man.
I think the conclusion that we need to come up with you is that you need a group hug. You need a hug.
You gonna give me a hug, G-Man?
Yeah, let me give you a hug. Let me see what we
Come
got
over here and make sure it look both ways.
No. I'll tell you what.
Give me a hug, G-Man.
I don't have the videos on here I used to have on here. My God, I wish I did because I would put the Bill Cosby thing up right now. But let's see something
Before
here.
anything, I just want to let you know that you're scared of Tadded. You're scared of Tadded. He's still waiting in the back room. He's scared.
Tadded?
You're scared of him. You're scared of him. You kicked him out. You kicked
Why
him
am I
out.
scared of Taddick? Because Taddick can bench 350. I'm scared of Taddick because he can bench 350.
Maybe.
And doesn't know the
I don't know why you're
difference.
scared of him.
And doesn't know
Why
the
do you keep
difference
on kicking
between
him out?
and doesn't know the difference. And doesn't know the
Why don't you
difference
let him
between
up,
building
G-Man?
strength and building speed. He doesn't know the
Hey,
difference.
don't tell me. Tell him. Let him up and tell him.
Because when it comes to science, he's an utter moron.
Don't tell me. Tell him. Let him up. He's in the back room. Let him up, G-Man. You're scared. You're scared. I know it's Halloween time, but he's not that
This
scared.
might be Back to the
faster
Future.
and stronger than you.
No, you're
I
not.
don't know why. Yes, I am. I've seen your fucking marathon times. You ran at a 74-year-old pace. We've seen it.
It's faster than me. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
we've seen your.
Oh, he's hilarious.
Why did you just kick him again? You're scared.
He just said he's faster than me.
Scared. G-Man, you're sad, man. You're sad.
Yo.
You gonna drop another rock punchline? You gonna drop another Rocky Maivia punchline there, G-Man? Hit me with one. Let's go back older than that. Hit me with something that Hulk Hogan would say or Macho Man. Come on.
Like what?
You're the cream of the crop. You're the cream of the crop. Oh,
Like what?
yeah.
Like
oh,
what?
yeah.
Like
I
what?
don't know. You tell me,
It
G-Man.
doesn't matter what you think, you moron.
Look at him. What a ripoff. You're not even a wish list version. You're not even a wish version. You're like Team You, dude.
Oh man. Anyway, somebody better donate $1 after me putting up with this moron. Anyway,
Oh,
so
now
let
you're
me,
using me for clout? Oh, now people are using me for clout. Check this shit out. That's cool. G-Man's using me for clout. Holy shit. I've made the big time now. I've made the big time.
Tell me
G-Man,
something, sir. Let me ask you a question, though, Teddy Bear.
No, G-Man.
And
how
this
about
happens.
you answer all
I
of
got
my
a question about your God. I have a question about your God, Dragnet. I have a question about your God, Dragnet. Okay, I got a question for you. Okay.
Hey, no. Before that, you got to answer my questions about your.
Hold on a minute.
Carrie.
I have a question about your God, Dragnet.
Oh, always hold on a minute. I don't want to answer no questions.
I have a question about your Lord and Savior, Dragnet Silvis. Okay. So hold on a minute. So my question is this. My question is this.
Hold on.
How often do you kiss his butt?
Is.
How often do you and Taddick kiss his butt?
Not very often. I don't know. Maybe like on days that end with Y. Who knows? Man, who knows?
You know, Dragnet was on my channel, right? Me and Drag was getting along, right?
That's what you call it.
Yeah, me and Drag was getting along. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Apologize to Carrie, please.
No, not going to.
You need to because you don't have any proof of any of the claims that you're making.
Okay,
Carrie's a good person. Carrie's cool people.
That's what you think.
Carrie's cool people.
I'm sorry that's what you think.
Carrie is good peoples.
Show me proof, G-Man.
I don't have to show you any proof because you ain't show me no proof of the slandering camp. Listen to me, you're not making a positive claim. You're making a positive claim saying that Carrie's a horrible person. You ain't showing nobody no proof. So naturally, I'm just simply saying that I think she's all right. So where's your claim that she isn't? Where is it?
It's all on my channel there, G-Man.
No, it's not on your channel. You don't have any proof or
Yes,
no
it
evidence.
is.
And I would greatly appreciate it. And I think I speak for a lot of people when we say that you sound stupid when you come out here and you say things like Carrie's a horrible person. You ain't got no
Okay.
evidence for it.
All right, G-Man. If that's what you think. That's what you think.
Teddy Bear, this is what
You're
it's like to
entitled
deal
to
with
your
me
opinion.
when I'm not in the mood to deal with people who isn't acting like an adult. When you act like an adult and you can actually answer questions and you can bring
Apologize,
Shanny and Rev in here
Marky?
like you claim you
How about
could
you
and everything and
suck
whatnot,
on my left
then
butt
I
cheek?
will take you seriously.
Well, then I guess you're not going to take me seriously. And after everybody sees this, they're not going to take you seriously. Because you say that
You'll be
you'll
surprised, my
debate
friend.
everybody.
You'll be
You wipe the floor
surprised.
with
You should probably read
everybody.
the chat.
Debate,
Wait a minute. Hold on a
man.
minute. Wait. Your big brother's here. Todd
Who's my
Malico.
big brother?
Wait.
Todd? How you
Okay,
doing?
Teddy Bear, you're not important no more, Teddy Bear. Hold on a minute. Todd's here. Hold on. This guy went to theology school. He says, is G-Man still promoting the Answer, Mine, and Lubis dish rap? He's only been saying this and trying to get my attention for 3 years. Here's the thing, Todd. I'm working on your old folks home rap.
Yeah, he's
and you're gonna like it. I'm gonna show your false teeth. I'm gonna show you how you can barely lift any weights. By the way, good thing that you're going to the gym on your YouTube channel, Todd. Keep working on that. All right. But I know one thing, Teddy Bear. You and that lady, what's her name? Auntie Jessie need to stop talking about me. That's all I know.
No, not gonna happen, G-Man. Not gonna happen.
Stop talking about me.
No.
Oh, I promise you, you're gonna be the butt of all jokes. Hint, 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 hint.
You've already made these promises before, G-Man, and you haven't delivered on anything.
Yeah. I said I was gonna make Drag a Lowe's cow. There's in the community post on this YouTube channel that showed that Drag's being a Lowe's cow. There isn't no YouTube shorts on here with Drag singing and marrying Shanny and kissing Shanny and all that other stuff. You haven't seen the depths that I'm willing to go with you yet. Because I know what you look like, and all I gotta do is put your face.
YouTube channel. I didn't see anything. I went on your YouTube channel.
You went on my YouTube channel. You ain't going on this YouTube channel.
Yeah, I did.
All you gotta do is type in Dragnet activates. Just type in Dragnet activates. All you gotta do is type in Dragnet activates. All you gotta do is type in Dragnet activates. Tell me something.
Nope.
Tell me something. What did you have to sell? Or who did you have to sell out in order to become a dragoon? What part of your soul did you have to give up to become a dragoon?
I'm not a dragoon. I don't even know what a dragoon is.
Yes, you. Oh, I'm sorry. A dragoon is a butt kisser or a dragnet.
Okay, so where is this proof that you were?
No, you are because you're trying to bring in a butt kisser right now in Tatted. Tadded's one of the biggest butt kissers out there.
If that's what you say there, G-Man.
Yeah. See, here's the problem with YouTube. People like yourself, Teddy Bear, you swear that you guys are the only people out here that know how to troll. Oh, I'm pretty good at this too when I want to. And I can be a royal pain in the butt when I want to be.
Since I've answered most of your questions, when are you going to answer mine?
Somebody says, "Gee, man, you sent for him." Yep, and I also sent them back to the background too. I can waste the Geek Room's time too, just like they waste mine. No, I'm just interested in wasting his time. I want to waste as much of the Geek Room's time as possible.
Because you're scared,
I don't like the Geek Room. The Geek. As a matter of fact, you know what? Maybe I should start liking on the Geek Room. The same way I get Drag their flowers. Maybe I should give them their flowers. I mean, Frank is a pretty cool person. I mean, he looks like one of the. He looks like Duck Dynasty. You know what I mean? And then you got Tatted, who's addicted to sugar and everything. Can't sit still for nothing. As a matter of fact, there's never been a time I've been in a room with him where he's been able to sit still. There's never been a time. He's always bouncing around, moving around like he needs his Ritalin or something. I don't know. You know.
All right. Well, G-Man, since you're not going to answer any of my questions, I'm going to leave you. I'm going to leave you alone.
Run. See you later, man. Don't run too fast, though. Okay.
All right. You keep simping for old Carrie, who is a transphobic, who allows comments about innocent children. Supports that. Keep sending Carrie and Rev money. Also, Rev did tell me that not long ago you propositioned Shanny and Rev both to have a threesome for $150.
And you believe that? And you believe that?
How about that?
Then you are as dumb as you look if you believe that.
How about that there, G-Man? How about
Well, here's the thing, though. There are a ton of videos on YouTube with Shanny wishing she can get the chocolate. I told Shanny this a long time ago, and I'm telling her this now. She will never get the chocolate. It will never, ever happen. And you want to know why? I'm not into narcissists. I'm not into people that makes it about me, myself, and I. I'm not about females that don't want to work, don't want to bathe, don't want to wash, don't want to do anything for themselves, and want to get on here and lie about having cancer and not taking care of their body and a whole bunch of other things. All right, so don't even get me started with her. All right, and as far as a threesome, if you believe Rev when he tells you that I propositioned him for $150. Let me tell you something, Teddy Bear, and I know you're in the background because you ran. Okay. If I want people to think about this a minute now. Okay. I just sold a house for like 100 and something $1,000 or whatever, right? If I wanted Shanny, I could get Shanny. Trust me. When I was broke, I could have got Shanny. All right. Rev is delusional if he believes that somebody with minimum wage can't get Shanny. Anybody can get Shanny. Shanny standards are so low that the cockroaches can get Shanny. Teddy Bear ran into a bigger troll. That's what happened. I took him seriously. I realized he wasn't taking the conversation seriously, and he got owned. Period. Todd, I am working on answering your diss track. It's just taking me so many years because your rap was so deep and so hard to be able to deal with, dude. That is hard to be able to match your dope rapping skills. And now, on the serious tip, if there's any Christians actually watching this, and you're wondering when I'm going to start doing my thing back on the other channel, as soon as I'm done with the marathon, I will be getting quite serious on my G-Man channel. I'm going to be talking about some different topics. I'm not going to be dealing with the Hebrew Israelites as often no more. Probably be dealing with prophecy and things like that. So that'll be on my other channel. On this channel, I'm going to have my fun on this channel because these people in here got to know I am not the one. I am not the one. So, Teddy Bear, this is how it feels. The way you feel right now, Teddy Bear, at this moment, the way you feel right now, this is how it feels to get in the room with G-Man and him not take you seriously. It's as simple as that, man. I'm not taking anybody, not even Taddy. Taddy came in here. Yeah, you're right. I called him out. I wanted him to come in here. I let him talk for I let him say like 4 or 5 words, and then I kicked him out. You want to know why? Because Tatted Jedi does not deserve to be taken seriously. And that is how you not take somebody seriously. It isn't you keep talking about them every single day. And no. You just simply just don't take nothing they say seriously. Nothing. Okay. And then if you look at Teddy Bear, who finally came here and said, "Oh, I'm here, G-Man, I'm here." And Teddy Bear, I got to give you credit, man. You took that beating like a man. You took that beating like a man. Got to give you your props, man. You took that beating like a man. Don't you ever come on my YouTube channel and talk about how Carrie's a fraud and all this other stuff. And all you got is go to my channel, go to my channel, go to my channel. Don't you ever. And anybody out there that think I'm simping, again, Carrie has a husband. Carrie has children. Okay. And Carrie has her life. She ain't thinking about me, and I ain't thinking about her. I'm just an innocent fan on here. Not a fan, an innocent watcher on here. That's a more accurate thingy. Innocent watcher calling out baloney when I hear people talk about Carrie. That's all it is. Wait a minute. What? The Carrie community? Yeah, right. That never happened. Oh, man. All right, let me see. Let's look at some of these comments here. Teddy could get Shanny if he wanted to. Teddy might get Shanny. I wouldn't be surprised if in about a year Teddy and Shanny hooked up. I wouldn't be surprised. But I'm pretty sure when Teddy meets her and he ends and he really goes and he smells and Shanny doesn't bathe that day, I don't know how long that's gonna last unless he likes that kind of thing. I don't know. Let me see. Somebody said, where in the Bible does it say? Is that a serious question? I'm not even going to dignify that with an answer. Go to the book of Genesis. Anyway, yeah, threesomes are a thing, but not with me. I like one-on-one. Try to imagine disliking Carrie so much you side with Jesse. Man, this is like wow. Lubin says, "Give me $100, rich boy." Lubin, I might be paying you to help me with my Spanish so I can get to so I can finally get to intermediate. I need you to test me to see if I'm a intermediate, whether or not I'm still a rookie when it comes to Spanish. You'll be surprised what I actually know now and what I don't know. So I got to call you into a room privately. We'll talk. Um. Well, I'm not transphobic, so I don't need to justify something I'm not. That's an opinion met by some other people, but I do appreciate you taking the time out to leave that comment. Todd says, I'm not even intermediate with English. I greatly appreciate that comment from you, Todd. I greatly appreciate it. I'm pretty sure that was well thought out. David Anthony says, okay, so what is David Anthony saying in this? Hold on. Let me see. I don't want to ignore him. David, give me a second here. I got to find your comments. Hold on. David, either they're not posting them or they're getting flagged as being spam, but I don't see no comments here by you. So just give me a second here. Hold on. G-Man ain't going to give any money. G-Man is ignoring me. He don't want to hear it. So where is his comments? David Anthony. Dave, I don't see any comments that you made. Why don't you repost them? Just hit copy and paste and put them back down there again because I'm looking at the comments hard right now. Repost it. Skywoman says, if you don't like Carrie, go find someone else to watch. Adults do that. You are never going to destroy Carrie, as you said. Exactly. Let me tell you something. Whenever I want to get my Shanny news, I go to Carrie. The second Carrie's not on here no more, I'm not watching the reaction. Well, actually, no, there's Drader. Drader would be my second choice, and then there's Draven or whatever. But the Dragnuts and the Geek Room, nah. Those guys are hypocrites, and I don't think they're qualified to be talking about anybody. They need to look at their own behavior. Now, how you doing, one bad ish? How you doing? How's it going? Um, Todd, a lot of the people keep bringing up what I said on the Drunken Peasants, but what they failed to understand was part of what I did on there was trolling because the Drunken Peasants have a habit of trying to corner me into saying things. And the truth is that a lot of times I get them back by not taking them seriously sometimes. I've said this a bunch of different times, and this is what I really believe about the Drunken Peasants. Ever since the Amazing Atheist left that show has been dead. Billy the Fridge is not a good replacement for the Amazing Atheist. And if I was the owner of the Drunken Peasants, I would get rid of Billy and I would patch it up with the Amazing Atheist and get him back on there. David Anthony, I see this post. I see somebody is deleting your comments. Okay, hold on. I see that one. David Anthony, I don't see him. You know that I got certain words on here you can't use. Those thingies will get flagged as spam immediately. I'm being honest. It's bad-ish. Does anyone see my post? Todd Melico, short G-Man, of course. You just trolling. Except you double down on it more times. You can sit there and say I double down on it all you want. If anybody really wants to know my opinions about these views, I've debated these topics. You can Google it, G-Man versus the Bedkeeper. You can go look at me talk about this on my main channel. You can look at me talk about this on other people's channels. And if anybody's been listening to me long enough, they know when to take me seriously and know when I'm just trying to get under somebody's skin. Because I believe they're wasting my time at that point. I'll ask again for the fourth time. Okay, so I see that comment, David Anthony. You're asking again for the fourth time. What are you asking? What are you asking, David Anthony? I see this comment, but I don't see anything else. I see. I'm going to go all the way down and show people what I see up to that comment. Todd said this. Todd said this. Liz said this. Marquise said this, and David Anthony said this. It's either StreamYard or something else, but that's what I see. Right now, I don't have another phone that I can use to look at the comments. Then this is the next comment right after David Anthony. John Constantine, reality in theory and practice. Any news on Quirky and Statty? No, not really. Not really. I'm still surprised that they're still at the uncles, to be honest. Shani and Rev are good at what they do. Let me see something. Are we allowed to say the word pinnacle? Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, toss David a limb. Oh, a link. Okay, David Anthony, hold on a minute. I'm going to give you a link to join the show. So hold on a minute. Hold on. Let me copy the link. Then what I'll do is I'll let you come in here. Hold on. And then you can join David Anthony. All right, there's a link, David Anthony. Whatever you got to say, you can come in here and you can say it then. Because I don't see it. I don't know what y'all talking about. If I ain't run from Teddy Bear and I didn't run from Tatted, what makes you think I want to run from David? And as far as I know, me and David are okay. All right, Sky Woman. Thanks for coming. At least David is more interested in Teddy. Yeah, he sure is. And David knows, and David's got experience with me too. Don't bother trying to correct David. He'll just get more and more confused. All right. So the link is there, David Anthony, if you want to come in. But really, I started the stream for the people that came in late for Christina Blackfeather because she apparently had this fake anger towards my war between myself and me and Drag and some of the things that I did to Drag. And obviously, she's ignoring what he did to me and what he's been doing to me. So I wanted to talk to her about it, but some people just want to pretend they got fake outrage or whatever and don't really want to talk about this stuff. Oh, he didn't get to say anything because I don't take Tatted seriously. That's a well-known fact on this channel. I don't take Tatted serious. I don't take Frank serious, and I don't take their co-host serious. The Geek Room is finished. They're done, and I'm going to see to it stays that way. I don't know who this person is. You got to cut your camera on. That looks like a 3-second shot or whatever. Please cut your camera on. I will not let you come in. I'm not stupid. That looks like a porn bomb person right there. I don't know. Yeah, they thought I was stupid. Like I was just going to let them come in here. Nope. Dave, I put the link out there. Come in and join if you wanted to come in. Now I got to remember to make a video about Teddy Bear, Tatted, and Christina Blackfeather. I gotta make a video about the three of them. Well, if she doesn't play games like that, then tell her to come in here. Because she made a post and she was getting mad at me after I apologized and recognized what I did was wrong regarding drag and the whole doxing thing and whatnot. Even though I explained everything that led up to it and everything and whatnot, and what I refused to do. Apparently, she got amnesia and forgot about this new information that I got about people on here, which I refuse. And I mean, I absolutely refuse because of what I believe as a Christian to put that kind of stuff on YouTube. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Anybody can come on, but they got to show their face. Okay. Tom, you got to unmute. Uh-oh. This might not be the right person. Sir, you're going to have to unmute. You got to unmute. I didn't kick him. He left. He's got to unmute. If you come in the room, you got to unmute if you want to be able to speak. He was muted. So I don't see nobody else in the guest thingy that might want to come in here. Hear about what? What are you guys talking about? How is he not caring about people in any way? Christian, even if they have slighted you. What are they talking? I need to get another phone to see what they're talking about because YouTube obviously censoring what these people are saying. Oh boy, I gotta find another device to use. So hold on one second, guys. I'm gonna try to find out what y'all saying. I'm gonna get my laptop. Hold on. What did I call this stream? I think it's bring all the smoke, right? Should show up on my channel. Give me a second here, guys. I'm gonna try to read the comments to see what's going on from YouTube because I can only see it from StreamYard. If I can see what David Anthony said in the comments, then I'll address it. So just give me a second here. Come on, hurry up. All right, here we go. Let me see something here. All right, Tom. All right, trolls. Let me see something here. Sowing and reaping. Let me see. Here we go. Bring the smoke. Now, I'm going to try to read your comments from YouTube. David Anthony, if I see it, I'm going to address it. And I'll actually cut my camera on to show you what I'm talking about. If I can find your comment. Here we go. Bring the smoke. Let me see something here. Now, what are they talking about? Gee, is that a reminder that you... No, I just got it there to mess with Shani a little bit to pay the bills thingy and whatnot. What Rev said to her. All right. So David Anthony, I don't see your comments. That's YouTube. That's not me. Unless I got a mod on here deleting your stuff, because I don't even see your old stuff on here now. That's interesting. I wonder if Sabella, are you deleting people's comments or blocking people? I don't think Shani's a mod. And I don't see nothing on YouTube. Somebody's deleting my comments. I don't know what's going on here. I'll take care of that later when I look at the mods on here. Okay, could you read my previous comments? One bad-ish. Okay, let me check here a minute. That's the comment that you just left me. Let me see. Not on StreamYard. Let me check YouTube. Let me check YouTube. Hold on one sec. No, I don't see. Wait a minute. Hold on. Could you read my previous comments? Okay, I found your second one. You said, could I read your previous comments twice? One bad-ish. Nope. I don't even see any more here from you. I don't know what's going on. Let me tell you guys what I'm talking about here real quick. Let me cut my camera on. Nope. I don't see anything here. If you guys want to make a comment, you're gonna have to come inside the room. Oh, okay. There's David Anthony. Okay, give me a second here. All right, Dave. What's going on?
Yeah, I got some computer issues, man. I'm using my old.
All right. So what's going on? Because I can't see nobody's comments. I think somebody's either deleting them or they're using the wrong words, and YouTube is preventing them from because this channel, I got a lot of things you can't say on this channel, David, I can't hear you no more.
Everything's messed up, G-man.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
An old computer. I gotta do something with the sound card so that I can use my headphones. So I gotta make so many adjustments right now. Just hang on a second.
All right. Just do me a favor before you leave, even like you can even put in a private chat if you want. But let me know what you was trying to say in the chat. All right. And by the way, for the people that are watching this, I started this stream primarily for Christina Blackfeather to come in here because she got mad about I don't know. She didn't seem to like the video I made regarding the whole dot dropping issue. I gave a little historicity behind it. And I talked about why I don't believe it's fruitful and it's beneficial or whatever, and I'm not doing it no more. But I also talked about my participating in doing it and apologize to people for doing it to them. So I don't know what her issue is, and I'm not going to duck and hide from nobody that's got an issue for me. I'm going to call them out and say, let's talk about it. So. Right. What happened, Dave?
Where's it at?
Oh, I got to put the phone on the charger or it's going to die.
Oh,
All right. What's on your mind, Dave?
I think I'm ready.
All right.
I think I got everything. I had to switch so many things around from my from my new computer to my old computer because my computer crashed and my old computer is just terrible.
Right.
Anyway, no, I was saying since you got so much dang money now, I was wondering if I can get my $1,000 back because I could really use it.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
That's what I was saying.
Do me a favor before you leave. Let me get your Cash App and a way to contact you so we can talk.
Oh, okay.
All right.
So
I don't have a problem with that.
You want to put it in private chat here?
You got my email address?
I think I got your old one.
Which old one? I got a bunch of old ones.
Oh,
you ain't got marked by God or
you don't do
CTV.
PayPal anymore, do you?
No. We'll talk when this stream is over. Stay in the room. Don't leave.
All
and
right.
then when I end the stream, we'll talk. All right.
Okay.
All right. For those of you who don't know what you're what's going on here, Shani kicked me out of that house when I first got it, and I did a fundraiser. And unlike Shani and Rev, I actually raised money and got the heck out of there. So, David Anthony gave me a big donation. And there was other people that gave too, and I really appreciated it. Now, unfortunately, Dragnet muddied the waters regarding that. So, we'll talk about that some other day. But I'm going to give this man back his money. I'm not worried about that.
I appreciate that.
One bad ish. No, I'm actually a resident of New Jersey now. But if you email me and give me a 2-day notice, I can work something out where I can come out there. Okay, so Dave, you were saying something in the comment section. What's up?
No, that's what I was talking about.
That was it?
That's what I was trying to say. I don't know why you couldn't read it. I posted it like 3 times.
Man, are you serious?
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know what was going on.
You got my email address. You could just email me something like that, or make a YouTube video real quick, or something. Because then at least I'll get a notification and I'll know about it.
I don't even know if you're still using that email. Like I don't really do email that much, and I got email accounts I haven't looked at in weeks and weeks and weeks.
I'll try to do a Cash App with you or something like that. You got Cash App, right?
Yeah, I got a Cash App.
Yeah. I can do Cash App, and I can give you back. Yeah, I might give you a little interest too.
Well,
Because like I said, man,
Yeah.
in my situation was, you know, because you know my situation
I
was
left the
dire. So
airport. I left the airport. And,
remember when she
now-
told me? Remember when she told me that to stay warm I should use socks as gloves? You remember that?
No, I don't remember that.
She told me to use socks to stay warm.
Hmm. I don't know. That was a mess.
Well,
man.
anyway, yeah. So, what is your Cash App? If you don't want to tell me in public, you don't have to, but you can.
Well, yeah, I've posted it before. Let me pull it up here.
All right, let me get a pen and paper. Hold on. I'm gonna have to do it in installments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I consider myself to be somewhat intelligent. I'm never gonna connect my bank account with my Cash App. No, 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 no. Won't be doing that.
But you were going to pay this guy like.
But I'll give it to you though. I don't have a problem with that. What's your Cash
You
App?
were gonna.
You know what, Dave? I tell you what. Why don't you keep that to yourself and then wait to the end of the show because somebody might flag you out of spite. You'd be surprised, man.
What could they do? What could they do to my Cash App?
They can flag you in spite, so that I can't give it to you. I could be in the middle of giving it to you, and then they can flag
How
you.
can you flag a Cash App?
You'd be surprised. You can give it to me now, or you can wait until the show's over for your privacy. It's up to you.
Well, I can put it in the private chat.
Go ahead. Let me see. Let me see if I can read it. Hold on. Yeah, you can put it in the
First
private
with
chat. Let me
dollar
see.
sign.
Oh my God! I just got finished looking at all the evil that they was putting in my private chat. Thank God I ain't take Tatted seriously. What? Okay, this is you here? Okay, let me write this down. Hold on.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce it? Graxius?
Graxis, yeah.
Does your face show up?
Yeah, it does.
All right, hold on. TGB?
Hmm.
What is that? A business account or something?
No, it's a. I was at the time I was playing D&D when the pandemic broke out, and I created this character, this barbarian called Graxis. It stands for Great Axe. So I just combined the two and came up with that name. And then I used the avatar when I was making YouTube stuff, and me and Rev were going back and forth, and I was like saying a bunch of stuff about him. And then he put out that male training stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and he asked me why my avatar was so gay, and I would never even occurred to me that it could be looked at that way. But anyway,
Tom Silverman, no,
so,
it was not
so
alone.
that's what the TGB stands for, the gay barbarian.
Tom Silverman, no, it was not alone. What happened was, I don't know if Carrie talked about this, but Shanny and Rev gave me that house twice. The first time they gave me the house, me and Shanny had a little scuffle. Shanny was saying I was misusing money and all this other stupid nonsense, and they kicked me out illegally. And I had nowhere to go, so I had to do a quick fundraiser on my main channel. And David Anthony was one of the people that donated, and he donated a very big amount. So, and I was just looking to get rent and security, and there was other people that donated too, and it was enough. So, I'm willing to help him because he helped me. But to be perfectly honest, even if David Anthony didn't help me, I am one of these people on here that if I see that somebody on here needs help and they can prove it, then I'll do it. But I've known David Anthony long enough that he wouldn't lie to me about something like this.
Well, I'm not destitute or anything, G-man. I'm just a little strapped.
Right.
Because I left the airport, so now I'm doing caregiving and I'm doing DoorDash on the side.
Yeah.
But I had to spend a little money, and
I was going to get to that.
now my savings, I'm like down to about $1,500 in my savings account. So it's getting a little sparse. So
no, I got you.
Money again.
I got you. No, it'll be done. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I keep having to dip into my savings to pay my bills, and because I got sick and now my computer crashed. I got other expenses that are coming up.
Some people are asking me, why are you wanting your money back? Why you're wanting your money back if it was a gift? I was in a rough spot.
No.
David Anthony helped me. And David Anthony seems to be in a rough spot himself.
I had a feeling
You know.
people would say something if I asked for it back. And you did offer it a couple of times.
Yeah, I believe on GTV, I offered it.
I don't know
Yeah.
if you're serious or not. And I refused it because, you know, I kind of had that attitude. It's like, you know, if I give it to you and then take it back, what would that say about me? You know. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't ask for it if I wasn't like concerned that I'm going to be running out of money soon if I don't figure something out.
Yeah, don't worry
And
about it. I got you. Don't worry about it.
yeah.
Don't worry about it. And no, I'm not going to be on here acting like Shanny talking about some.
But you said you were going to do it in installments, and I was kind of curious and confused about that because you just offered $1,000 to have Rev come in there for 20 minutes, and I
Dave,
was like,
come on, Dave. Come on, Dave.
I
First of
thought
all,
that
you
was
know Rev
crazy.
wasn't coming in here. That's number one.
I thought that
Number
was
two, Teddy Bear was lying through his teeth. That's number
Mhm.
two. And then number three, Rev wouldn't last 2 minutes in this room. He wouldn't last 2 minutes. And we both know that. That's like him going to your channel. He wouldn't last 2 minutes. And we both know it. It's not that I was lying. I was calling his bluff.
If Rev did show, what could he possibly say? I don't know how you were even able to stand being around him because I couldn't have a conversation with him.
You would have been able to deal with him if you got him away from Shanny. While he's around Shanny, he's a little wound up. But if you can get him away from her, he'll start telling you stuff. He'll start confirming a lot of the things that people are saying online is true. He actually believes the reaction channels. That's what cracks me up. He actually believes the reaction channels.
If Rev really is how he is on his channels, I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could have a conversation with him that did make me feel like I just don't want to be here. You know what I mean? Like you know, you talk to people and you just feel like the conversation is forced and you really got nothing to say to them, to say to each other.
I think that Rev is a victim. I think he knows the reason why Shanny was with him was because of the money, and the only reason he's even keep making streams anymore is because.
Why won't he work anywhere? What I mean, what is the problem?
You know, you're asking me, I would say lazy. I found this guy
that's
2
not
jobs
really
and
an
his
answer,
buffoon didn't
though. I
take
mean,
him.
I'm lazy. Come on. I got lazy streaks in me too, but
No.
goddamn,
I mean,
you
like
gotta pay the
he's
bills.
really lazy. This dude didn't want to rate leaves. I got him a job. All he had to do, if the contractor said I needed a hammer, was to leave the spot, go to the car, get the hammer, and bring it to the guy. He didn't even want to do that. But Rev is real quick if you give him $20 or $30 or if you give him like $100 to go buy Delta 8 and tobacco, he'll hop in that car and drive and suffer and do all of that before he decides he wants to actually do something for himself.
Picture.
Who's that?
That's an old picture. Like I'm on my old computer. I got old stuff on here I don't even remember I had.
Oh.
Like I just took the camera off my other computer and put it on this one. Like I said, my computer crashed on me. So I'm using my old one and it's 7 years old.
Mm-mm.
And I really don't want to use it this way.
Yeah. But the reason why I have to do this in installments, Dave, because I'm in the middle of doing some investing, right?
Okay.
So I don't want to make the mistake that Rev Shanny made. Spending all their money like in a single day or whatever or something like that. I don't want to be doing stuff like that. You know? I'm a lot smarter than those two. Let me see something here. Hold on. But anyway, David, that's all you had to say. I guess Christina Blackfeather isn't going to bring her butt in here. So I just wait for her to make her videos from a distance. And then call me up.
That's cool.
Call me all kinds of names, but then won't be in the same room with me, though. Like they always do.
That's really all I wanted to touch base with you on. It's everything.
Somebody's asking me why am I wearing a graduation gown in this one. The reason why I'm doing this, how can I put this? I know the majority of the people that oppose me that come on this YouTube channel is going to attempt to troll me. This is just my attempt to do it back to them. That's all. You
To be
know,
perfectly honest, I wasn't. I was like expecting you not to say no or just ignore me.
who, me?
Yeah, I was expecting that.
No, you expected wrong. I got your cash out. We'll talk. All right.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go then, man.
All right. No problem.
It was good talking to you.
Mm-hmm. All right. Later. Lupus says, "Oh no, G-Man's going to lose all of his money. Don't invest in G-Man. You have no idea what you're doing." Leave it to Lupus and make you laugh. Let's see. So, believe it or not, G-Man, some people have families and responsibilities. They can't just drop what they're doing. You're one. People have lives. Well, Candy Cane, I mean, you're right. You're right. I understand that. This is just me showing the differences between myself and Shani and Rev. If somebody makes a claim about me, you know, I'm one of these people like, okay, let me start a show, get your butt in here. That's my attitude. I've always been that way. All right. Gonna wrap up this stream. This has been an hour and 51 minutes. I know people are gonna have fun with this stream. Knock yourselves out. David Anthony, I will be contacting you either tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, which would be Saturday. All right. You guys have a good night. If you donated to the stream, thank you. If you did not donate to the stream, thank you. And I'll talk to you guys later, probably with a more serious video and not this goofy mess I've been putting up lately. Later, guys. Let me do the outro with the G-Man thingy.